An estimated 4,500 individuals in Solano County, California, do not have a place to call home on any given night. For over a decade, Mission Solano has partnered with the surrounding community to change lives by fighting homelessness and poverty. What began as one man's vision to help others in a donated office building in Vacaville, California, is now a thriving complex of shelters and holistic care for men, women, and children with specialized facilities to counsel the weary, feed the weak, and teach those who thirst for knowledge and truth. Each day, Mission Solano's goal is not just to house the homeless, but to end homelessness with programs geared toward long-term change and self-sufficiency. Lights are on early in the Bridge to Life Center. Every weekday, veterans gather to study God's Word, the Bible. As Mission Solano has grown, it has made it a point to give back to the men and women who have given so much of themselves for their country. Too often, these servicemen and women find themselves without a home or employment after returning from their tours. Mission Solano is taking an active role in caring for veterans in need as they adjust upon their return. Local grocery stores throughout Fairfield graciously give to those in need. This morning we stop at Fairfield Grocery Outlet for a variety of breads, vegetables, and milk that will be distributed to individuals and families who come to Mission Solano. Approximately 1,000 pounds of food are donated every week to sustain the needs of the food pantry. Lunchtime crowds start to filter in from the streets as volunteers put food out in the kitchen for visitors to the Community Outreach Center. On any given day, the Community Outreach Center feeds over 100 visitors. These individuals are not Mission Solano program participants, just those in need of a warm meal and a compassionate ear before going on their way. The unique and beautiful thing about Mission Solano is the holistic nature of its programs. Yes, feeding individuals meets their basic needs, and yes, giving them a place to sleep gives them shelter for the night. But Mission Solano believes in changing lives from the inside out. First of all, program participants must want to change their life. After this commitment is made, Mission Solano commits to them. Participants are given housing, counseling, medical attention, vocational training, and they're welcomed into a supportive, faith-based community. During counseling sessions, individuals explore self-image, decision-making, coping skills, and spiritual goals to lay the groundwork for additional basic education. This counseling also provides the groundwork for other aspects of care provided at Mission Solano, including language skills, job training, and spiritual formation disciplines. Two of Mission Solano's social enterprises are self-sustaining to generate funds for Mission Solano operations. Afternoon shoppers peruse the aisles of the Rescue Mission thrift store for all types of clothing, household goods, and furniture, while shoppers in the drive-away hunger car lot look for the best deal on a set of new wheels. Beyond providing needed monetary funds, the drive-away hunger car lot and the Rescue Mission thrift store both employ Mission Solano Leadership Program participants who learn vital job skills. 1/3 of the thrift store's inventory is donated back to the Mission Solano community, making it Solano County's largest clothing pantry. Residents are able to obtain clothes, home goods, and even furniture needed for their new start. As the day quickly draws to a close, one of Mission Solano's signature ministries is just about to begin. After a rigid selection process, 49 Nomadic Shelter Program participants ready for dinner. Participants of Mission Solano's nationally recognized Nomadic Shelter Program return to the Community Life Center to shower. Participants then load the bus and head to an area church for dinner and a place to sleep. Since beginning in December of 1998, the Nomadic Shelter Ministry has helped 175,000 participants with the help of over 30 area churches who volunteered their time, resources, and buildings to provide a nutritious meal, a satisfying sermon, and a warm place to sleep. As the day comes to a close, residents of Mission Solano's Bridge to Life Center end their day with dinner and fellowship together. Since opening in 2009, the Bridge to Life Center has housed over 270 residents who have benefited from the campus's holistic programs. The Bridge to Life Center's newest facility is a 60-bed shelter for men. Opening in April 2012, the facility has increased the number of beds Mission Solano offers for emergency shelter and provides transitional housing for male program participants, the majority of whom are veterans. Our vision is to provide an economic and spiritual bridge for people striving to regain the basic necessities of life in order to restore hope in themselves and their future, while achieving economic stability so that they're able to rejoin their community as full and active participants. Mission Solano. Will you join us as we fight to end homelessness? How big is your compassion?